The modified pen grasp is a three-finger grasp with a particular target location on the thumb, index finger, and middle finger. The Explorer is held in place by the thumb and index finger pads, which are located opposite from each other on the handle. The inner corner of the middle finger is placed on the top portion of the shank to guide the instrument movement and prevent sliding and enhancing lateral pressure. The ring finger is used to establish finger rest and fulcrum. Having your index, middle finger, and ring finger side to side will allow you for greater stability, strength, and control. When determining the correct end of the 11-12 Explorer for the lingual side of 29 or number 30, I start by holding up the instrument to the interproximal space and making sure that the terminal end is parallel to the distal surface, and also making sure that the functional shank crosses over the occlusal surface of the tooth. If I were to select the incorrect end, the terminal shank would cross over the lingual side, and as you can see, that may damage the gingiva. In order to maintain a stable fulcrum, I must rest my ring finger away 2 to 3 teeth away from where I will be working. Once I establish fulcrum and maintain the modified pen grasp, I will start at the distal lingual angle of tooth number 30 and make my way towards the distal surface. My elbow will start in and slowly go out. I am now going to be performing lateral strokes. As I reach the distal surface, my elbow will start going out and my fulcrum will start to pivot. I am now going to be performing lateral strokes. Notice the rocking motion. Next, I will be turning my Explorer by placing the working end at the distal lingual angle and making my way towards the mesial surface. I will be using an oblique stroke this time around. My elbow will start away from me and slowly start to come in. As I approach the mesial surface, I will now be pivoting my fulcrum and my elbow should be tucked. I will now be practicing vertical strokes. Notice the rocking motion. Now I will be exploring lingual number 29. Once I establish the fulcrum and maintain modified pen grasp, I will start at the distal lingual angle and make my way towards the distal surface. My elbow will start in and slowly swing out. I will now be performing lateral strokes. As I slowly reach the distal surface, my fulcrum will start to pivot and my elbow should be swung out right now. As I reach the distal surface, now I will go ahead and practice vertical strokes. Now I will turn my Explorer and also maintain modified pen grasp and also maintain my stable fulcrum as well. And now I'm gonna make my way towards the mesial surface. So we have fulcrum right over here. Right now I will be practicing the oblique strokes. My elbow will start away from me and slowly come in. As I approach the mesial surface, my elbow should be in, fulcrum should be pivoting. Now that I am here, I'm going to practice the vertical strokes. Notice the rocking motion, up and down, up and down.